Hola everyone, it's Janet. I am going to show you guys the compositions that I did for a swap, one of the last swaps that I actually joined with mini album scraps, and the compositions were supposed to be altered with the Twilight movie in mind, and we were supposed to also alter 3 bookmarkers as well. It did take me some time, only because it was a last minute thing. I kind of signed up late, and so I was mad dashing to get it done, and it is due today, so I am going to show you guys and then go to the post office to mail it out. I love the way that all of them came out. I put a lot of time and dedication on it, so I really do hope that whoever gets mine does appreciate it and like it as well. And of course, I do hope that I get some that I'm going to love in return. So the first one, I'm going to try to get this done pretty quickly, only because my baby's sleeping and I don't want her to wake up because she's right next to me. So the first one is actually Bella and Edward, and what I did was, I know that this is not the picture of their wedding, but I converted it into a wedding picture because I really did like it. And so I added a tulle veil here, and I accented it with the Prima Rose. Obviously I wrote the pages back. All of the page cardstocks that I used was through the Twilight series cardstocks, and you'll see as we go along. I added 2 doves. Hopefully you'll be able to see it on top of a white rose to represent love. And then I took my favorite, and I need to buy new ones. My favorite purple mulberry flowers. Love it. These are going to be in the birthday giveaway, not these colors. I already showed you guys the colors, but whoever gets them will be satisfied with the flowers. They are gorgeous. Then I did a yo-yo flower myself, and I put an accent in the middle. I used a gold leaf. I also did a pearl accent on here, so I kind of used the metal wires and I twirled it, and then I just inserted it to give it more of a pop. Underneath all of this, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but underneath all of this I did do a doily. However, it got kind of covered up once I put everything together. I used the green pleated trim onto the side. Love this color. And I accented the top with gold tones, so gold leaves and a gold butterfly. The picture itself, I actually Mod Podged it on top so that it gives it more of a shine. And then the back, I just kept it plain with the paper on the same paper line. In the inside, it just has a pocket, so that, you know, whoever gets it can put a pocket paper in here and take it out, you know, do whatever they want. It's more of a journal. And then the back is just covered. The next one that I did, I really love this one that I did. I was going for more of a masculine, grungy look, and I wasn't sure if there were going to be any males in the swap. But if not, if there aren't, you know, I didn't want to go with more too feminine. So this is what I ended up doing, and I love it. I added metal chain on here, so it's a metal lock that I bought at I think it was Home Depot. Then I used the same paper line, the Twilight paper line, and this one had a dark tree, a dark black tree. What I thought of would be neat was to put the bark onto the spine of the composition book and then just have it flow towards the back as well as the front. The paper itself is very grungy, and I just added more to it by sanding it a little bit more to give it more depth to it. And I added these really shiny butterflies, so I just kept it very, very simple. I didn't want to overshadow the book itself, and it says Forever Twilight on here. It was quite challenging to actually put the lock on there because the crocodile was not very wide. The mouth wasn't very wide to get the lock and then the eyelet at the same time. It was pretty challenging. So I really do hope that whoever gets it appreciates this one. The inside, I just use pictures of all three characters. This is actually my favorite and my husband's favorite. He does like the color. It's black and white. I gave it just a little bit of pop of color with Bella, and I added some bling onto the sides. And then I added Jacob and the silver trim on the side. And so you could just lock it just like a diary. Just lock it. And you have your own book on here. So that's the second one. Now with the third one, this one I did last night. I was running out of ideas, and it being my birthday, weekend, I really had no momentum in crafting. So this one I kept it pretty plain. Just added a picture of Bella and Edward on here, and I painted the white trim blue to match the color of the paper line that I chose, and I added some bling, and this says True Love Never Dies. And then I added a key to kind of represent the a lock. And so my idea was to use the black lining as a chalkboard and just put a few scriptures on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have time to do it in the front and the back. And then the back is the same way. So you can just line them up so you get one more look. I had fun making these. These were really, really fun in creating. However, it did take a lot of time. It was time consuming. So I really do appreciate the opportunity to have joined, and I really do hope that I get 3 good compositions back. Let me show you one last thing before I leave. And this one was because I've been getting a lot of emails asking me if I can show you guys the junk journal that I had mentioned when I uploaded a video for a junk journal that I did with Cody. I had mentioned that I did a little junk journal for myself and that I wouldn't be giving it out to anybody because it was a different technique that I used. And this is the junk journal that I did, and I absolutely love it. The concept behind this junk journal was to use joint compound, and I did that. I had used a thick cardboard, chipboard, and I used joint compound just like you would on a wall. And I took several household tools and I designed it. So I did, little loops and leaves and then squiggly lines and what have you. I put my initials on here, Miss Richful, on there, and then I did the eyelets as well. Then I let it dry. I took the Tim Holtz inkers and I inked drops all over it, and I spread them around to blend it in with alcohol. And once that was completely, I had to wait probably a whole day, 12 hours for it to dry completely so that it wouldn't crack. Once it was completed, I took Mod Podge and I Mod Podged it probably like 4 or 5 times, one after the other. And so it's very durable. I love the design. I've tried to replicate it on several occasions and have yet to successfully complete it the same way. So this is one of a kind design for me, and it's very special because this was actually my very first one, and I truly love it. Hopefully once I'm done with all of the crafting and my swaps, I'll be able to dedicate some time in completing my junk journal. Just want to let you guys know that for those that have approached me and those that I have approached right back in doing these swaps, I will be contacting each and every one of you guys that I promised to do swaps with as time is coming by now to do it. And hopefully I'll be doing a bit more swaps, and then by May I'm going to have to slow it down a little bit because I have to dedicate some time. I was asked by my best friend to do her wedding invitations, and I have 150 of them to make. So I'm going to be very busy making those. But I can't wait to do some swaps with some of you guys that are magnificent. I have admired several of you guys for quite some time since I joined YouTube, and I'm very honored that several of you guys are going to be doing swaps with me. It is really touching to me because you guys are like the end all and be all. So, well, in my world. And so I'm very honored. So I emailed one of my friends already today, and I will be emailing a few others. And a special thank you to all of you guys who gave me very warm birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. I had a magnificent time. My birthday was beautiful. And yes, thank you very much for commenting on the Fashionistas emergency video that I made over the weekend. It was hilarious. I had a blast, and I really do hope that you guys chuckled a little bit. I laughed so hard with so many of your emails. Some people said that they needed Depends after they watched my video because I literally made them laugh that much. And other people said I scared the living crap out of them when they first logged on. So, man, I had such a blast. It was phenomenal. Thank you so much for everybody for your warm wishes. I'll be uploading another video to show you guys my goodies, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you. Mwah. Bye.